All right, kiddo. Imagine the economy as a giant pizza. Everyone loves pizza, right? Now, this pizza represents everything that's produced or made in a country, from cool gadgets and video games to school supplies, and yes, even those veggies you might not be a fan of. Just like a pizza can be sliced into pieces, the economy can be divided into parts to see who gets what. This helps people understand how much of the pizza or wealth different groups are getting. Economists, the folks who study economies, love to count and measure things to make sure everything's fair and to see what's going well or what's not. Now, picture the person counting the slices as a pizza enthusiast, because who isn't? Making sure everyone gets a fair share. If someone gets too much cheese and the other person gets stuck with the crust, it's not fair, right? Economists do the same with money and resources to make sure people have enough to live and thrive. When they count the economy, they're looking at things like how many items are sold, how many people have jobs, and how much money people are earning and spending. They also count stuff that might seem boring, like how much it costs to run a business or build new roads. But it's all important to know how our big pizza is doing. Think of it like a video game where the economists are trying to get the highest score by managing resources well. If they do a good job, the economy is like a pizza party, and everyone gets enough to eat. But if they mess up, oops, it's more like a burnt pizza. Not fun for anyone. So, counting the economy helps everyone understand the size of the pizza economy, how to divide it fairly, and how to make it bigger and better for everyone's happiness. And trust me, when it comes to pizza, everyone wants more slices. All right, imagine this. You're in a huge playground with all your friends, and there's a super cool trading game going on. Instead of trading Pokemon cards or marbles, you're trading something even bigger. Entire companies. Whoa, sounds intense, right? Okay, so let's break it down. In the real world, companies are kind of like super fancy Lego sets. Just like you can trade your Lego T-Rex for your friend's Lego spaceship, investors, those are grown-ups with money to spend, can buy and sell companies. They do this to make more money or because they think a company is going to do really well, like how that spaceship might just win the coolest Lego piece award. Now, why would anyone trade companies? Well, imagine you're the proud owner of a Lego pizza place. Let's call it Lego Slice. One day, you hear about a Lego superhero factory that's up for grabs. And you know what? Superheroes are all the rage now. You figure, hey, if I trade my Lego pizza place for that superhero factory, I might make way more Lego bucks. Investors do the same thing, but with real pizza places and superhero factories, which are real companies like restaurants, toy makers, tech companies, etc. When they trade firms, investors look at a bunch of things, like how many Lego sets, money and assets a company has, how many customers want to buy from them, and even how good the company boss is. It's like checking out how many pieces are in a Lego set, how cool the build is, and if it comes with an instruction manual. Sometimes one big investor might own multiple companies, and they might trade or sell one to focus on another. Like if you had so many Lego sets that you couldn't play with them all, you might trade some with your friends to get the ones you really, really want. But here's where it gets wacky. Trading companies isn't as simple as swapping Lego sets in the playground. There are rules, big fancy meetings, and a lot of paperwork. Imagine having to fill out a form every time you trade a toy. Yikes. Yet, just like trading toys, it's all about finding something valuable, making a good exchange, and hopefully having more fun, or in grown-up terms, making more money afterward. So the next time you see a big business deal on the news, just remember, it's like a giant game of trading Lego sets, but way more serious and with a lot more paperwork.